Sei gegrüßt und herzlich willkommen zu diesem Let's Play Video von sehen. In der letzten Folge hat der Wettlauf gegen General Korwa begonnen, um das Aquanium in Schlachtschiff. Man hat sich natürlich sofort mit dem Schwebebord aufgemacht zu diesem Schiff und dann musste erstmal der Weg wieder zum Maschinenraum gefunden werden. Als das dann nun gelungen ist, musste man leider feststellen, dass man den Wettlauf verloren hat und General Korwa schon auf sie gewartet hat. Nicht nur das, dann kam auch noch ein Wächterroboter, gegen den Belzebub dann erstmal antreten musste. Nach diesem erfolgreichen Kampf konnte er sich dann das Aquanium trotzdem sichern und unsere Freunde haben sich daran gemacht, wieder aus dem Schiff rauszukommen. Draußen am Schiff angekommen, sind sie natürlich General Korwa wieder über den Weg gelaufen. Der hat sich bedankt für die Rettung und Belzebub hat gezeigt, dass er ein Ehrendämon ist und hat dem Sieger des Wettlaufs das Aquanium überreicht. Und ob unsere Freunde jetzt das Aquanium sich von General Korwa wiederholen können, sehen wir in diesem Video. Ich wünsche euch viel Spaß.
Wonder what we'd find if we drove the hovercraft across the sea.
I don't know. But you can't do it in a hovercraft. It'd break down before long, and you'd be stranded.
I'd do a lot for you, but heading after you to fix it isn't on that list. Maybe let's
was
ditch
ist das
that.
denn? Hier muss ich mir auch mal alle angucken. Aha. Darf ich da nicht überspringen? Frechheit. Lauter Alpha-Wände.
Here we go.
Natürlich könnten wir aber auch... Achso, hier darf ich wieder rausspringen, ja? Ich könnte aber natürlich auch dann erstmal ins Lager zurück. Mal gucken, wie weit ich jetzt meine Gefährten hochknallen kann. Gefahrts, ja. So, Reparaturkit plus. Okay.
Thank you for coming.
Warte mal. Naja, egal. So, Werkstatt, mal gucken. Spezielles Cobra-Gummi, okay.
Thank you.
Dann bin ich mal gespannt, wie viel mir denn nachher noch fehlen wird. Was ist das hier für eine Quest? Können wir eigentlich uns auch mal eben schnell angucken.
What is it, Sonny? Don't you know it's rude to stare?
I like it.
Prince, what are you talking about?
His outfit. I like it. It's so cool.
Ooh, you have a good eye, Sonny.
It's the color. It's flashy, but it's got style too.
That's right. You're the only one who's noticed that. I'll let you in on a secret. The dye's made out of a kind of mushroom that only grows in the starred ruins.
Can I make the same color as yours if I get those mushrooms?
It'd probably be a little tricky for a beginner to make. But I can teach you the recipe so you can get a painter to whip it up for you.
All right. I'll go look for those mushrooms.
Be careful around starred ruins. It's a dangerous place.
I'll be okay. I'm no beginner when it comes to danger.
Leopardenpilze. Mhm. Dann machen wir einfach eine Schnellreise. Gut, dann welches Auto nehmen wir? Ach ja, ich habe jetzt mein... Ja, das muss ich auch mal organisieren. Könnte ich aber... Naja, egal.
Wonder what we'd find if we drove the hovercraft across the sea.
I don't know. But you can't do it in a hovercraft. It'd break down before long, and you'd be stranded.
I'd do a lot for you, but heading after you to fix it isn't on that list. Maybe let's ditch that idea.
You kept me waiting.
Hey, Kroa! We came for the Aquanium.
Getting right to the point, I see. That said, it's not like I can just hand this over to you for free.
So how do we settle this?
How about with that one-on-one match we never got to have?
Sure thing. Wanna have it here?
Nah, somewhere else. Let's find a spot that gives me the edge. Surely the leader of the demons wouldn't mind such a small handicap.
Actually, the leader of the demons is Lucy.
Fine. I'll take you on anywhere.
There's a place just west of here, Arashia Village. I'll be waiting for you right outside town. You'd better be ready, too. I want our duel to be legendary.
Mhm. So, wo muss ich jetzt hin? Wow. Na gut, dann Motorrad und here we go.
Here we go.
Thank you for coming.
Wisst ihr, ich wollte mal gucken wegen Fahrzeuge. Fahrzeugauswahl. Der Kampfpanzer auf jeden Fall. Schwebe auch. So. Ja, Wüstenflitzer ist nicht so... Ja, rein theoretisch ist es... Ja, mit dem kann ich besser kämpfen als mit dem Motorrad. Nehmen wir den hier lieber. So. Und dann aktivieren wir mal noch hier schnell das... Wow, hier sind viele Kisten.
We can use this. We can repair it. Just need materials.
Ja, haben wir gerade genug von jetzt fertigen Zeug.
Okay. Now for some hot intel on the area.
Vor allem, da wir hier wieder das ganze Zeug wieder kriegen. Haben wir hier Kampfpanzer. Kanone. Gut, dann können wir weiter. Der war daneben. Naja. Ist auch nicht das Wahre.
You're a real handful, you know.
Na, dann. Auf Wiedersehen. Na, vorbei, hätte ich gleich auf den umsteigen können. Wow. Soll ich dich wieder warten lassen?
Finally.
Ja.
The perfect spot for our contest is up ahead. Follow me. So tell me, what are you demons?
Dunno. You wanna handle this one, Thief?
Let's see. Well, we've lived on this world long before humanity even existed. Think of us as your venerable ancestors.
Wow. So you're like the original people of our world? That's rad. So, that's who Supreme Commander Brett and Mooniel are fighting with.
We want nothing to do with this annoying conflict they're forcing on us.
You're not thinking of wiping us all out, are you?
Hey, we're not monsters. Leave us out of your dumb wars.
Supreme Commander Brett is always telling us that demons are the baddest of the bad. I'm starting to think that can't be true.
Exactly. Demons aren't the bad guys at all.
I agree. They might have the purest hearts of anyone in this world.
Oh, our hearts are pure, all right. Pure evil. Beelze, how about you shut your trap for a bit? General Kroa, won't you lend us a hand? You've been thinking, haven't you? About which side is right and which is wrong?
Not so sure about that.
Oha.
Right is relative, after all. One person's right is another person's wrong.
You mean, after all this, you really still think Brett is in the right?
You're the princess, right? Under normal circumstances, I'd be at your command. But these times sure as hell aren't normal, and I answer only to Supreme Commander Brett. I owe him for taking us in when we had nothing to our name, and giving us a life in the army.
So you're just going to turn a blind eye no matter what he does?
Well, to me, honor is more important than being right.
But... let it go! He's already made up his mind.
Yeah. Nothing like what I expected.
Krasses Gefährt auf jeden Fall. Oh Gott. Ach du meine Fresse, gegen das kämpfe ich jetzt.
Right here. Now then, let's get started.
Yup. You guys just let me handle this.
All right.
Oh, ich weiß, bei dem letzten Kampf, wo es um Schnelligkeit ging, da habe ich es absolut nicht hingekriegt.
Now, my little demon friend.
Ja, mit was kämpfe ich jetzt gegen den?
Ready for round
Ja, guck
two?
mal den. Einfach den. Oha.
Landing that hit, though, that's the problem. Watch out! Here he comes!
So. Boah.
The suspension's busted!
Alter, der kann mich einfach überrollen.
Meet him head on!
Is that all? This one's just for you!
Okay. Nehmen.
Is that all? Or where that came from?
Whoa!
Wieder mit diesem Vorhalten und Schießen, ja? Das kriege ich einfach nicht hin.
Crash him, Prince!
Meet him head on.
Bad.
Wow, mal wieder eine getroffen. Okay. Wenn er diesen Seite macht, dann kriege ich ihn eher.
Crash him, Prince!
Nein, daneben.
The suspension's busted.
Come on, come on!
Okay, zumindestens trifft er mich
That all?
mit den Raketen nicht, wenn ich mit dem Hover schieße. Wieder daneben geschossen. Au. Jetzt hat's mich erwischt. Fuck it.
Uh-oh, it's catching fire.
Meet him head on.
Daneben. Gibt's doch nicht.
Meet him head on.
Crash him, Prince! Is that all?
Warum mache ich nicht gleich mit dem Panzer? Ich will nicht sehen.
The suspension's busted.
Well, well. I can tell you're putting your heart and soul into this battle.
As if. I'm a heartless, soulless thief, you know.
Oh, did I accidentally offend you?
Crash him, Prince!
Okay.
That's some nice speed you've got there.
Bad. This one's just for you!
Never was much of a diplomat. Let's take this fight up another gear, Beelzebub! Just a little more!
Wenn ich nur fahren. Fahren. Leben. Ja, er hat mich trotzdem erwischt.
Pedal to the metal!
He's coming at us from all directions! Look out!
Evade him vertically! Lock him in, Prince!
Come on! Uh-oh, it's catching fire.
Lock him in, Prince.
Just a little more!
That's my loss. Here. The Aquanium's yours.
You sure about that? You will definitely be punished for handing it over, won't you?
Yep, discharged at the least. Back to being unemployed, I guess.
So, what will you do now?
That's a good question.
Kommt doch noch Spino.
I could be special ops, staff officer, maybe a servant like you.
Who are you calling a servant?
That said, I think there's a princess who's awful short-handed on nights.
You'll lend us a hand?
I'm borrowing yours, actually. May I, princess? That probably isn't how you're supposed to do it, but anyway, my blade's yours.
Gah! Would you get over yourself?
But why? You said that you owed bread.
Didn't I also say honor's important to me? After you saved me back at Styranus Ruins, I owe you guys too.
So, you'll join us?
Nah, I got another idea in mind that I think will be more helpful to you. Here, take this. It's a private line between us. When the time comes, I'll get in touch.
Okay. Got it.
I'm off. Treat the princess right while I'm gone, will ya?
We've gained a powerful ally.
Yeah.
I say don't expect too much out of him.
Sheriff Rao here.
This is Longo. We need you back at camp right now.
What happened?
We'll explain after you get here. Bread is about to make a move.
Understood.
Forestland Army's no joke, down to the lowest grunt.
Their soldiers must...
Na gut. Zurück in die Base.
Wait, what's everyone doing here?
It's like they didn't even hear you.
Das ist, ich wollte doch gucken.
TV has that kind of power.
Hey!
Fahrzeug verbessern. Mal gucken. Wo ist der Kampfanzug? Auf 16. Schön. Kriege ich den Panzer auch auf 16 hoch? Kriege ich. Achso, Kampfanzug.
Good.
Zweitklassiges Teil. Zweitklassiges Kabel. Stahl, Schraube, Feder, Zahnrad. Okay. Na gut, aber er ist zumindest auf 16. Dann könnte man jetzt mal gucken. 17. 16. So. 5 Schaden weniger, mehr Kapazität, Nachladezeit extrem erhöht. Schneller Angriffsintervall und Störbarkeit. Ich rüste es einfach mal aus. So, was haben wir hier? Verteidigung nach oben. Extra Panzerung, ja. Ah, die Metallplatten. Ausleger. Ermöglicht Schnellfeuer auf Kosten der Beweglichkeit. Hält das Fahrzeug stabil. Mhm. Hey, machen wir mal extra Panzerung. Warte mal, wir hatten doch Notflucht, ne? Notfallflucht, ja. Das rüste ich aus. So, der Schildarm. Ah, Kanonen. Weiter Reichweite. Oh, ja. Rüsten wir mal aus. So, aber warte mal, wir können ja noch mal gucken, ob wir die Teile auch noch Teile verbessern. So. Sekundärwaffe können wir auch nicht, ne? Kampfpanzer. Ich glaube, brauche ich mit keinen, da brauche ich überall Krokodilierung. Gut, dann machen wir einfach mal weiter.
Longo?
Keep watching.
At long last, King Jam has admitted the error of his ways. Moreover, he has agreed to cede the throne to Muniel. And this is the proof.
How does it look? Certainly screams royal heirloom, doesn't it? When King Jam entrusted me with this treasure, I had no choice but to accede to his wishes! To his will that I replace him as ruler of Forestland and defend its people!
Silence!
Hat doch gar keiner was gemacht.
It is for us, the people of Forestland, that Muniel has assumed this heavy burden. From this day forth, we must accept Muniel as our one true sovereign. The coronation shall be held in the palace square immediately.
This isn't good. I had considered they could use the necklace to confer legitimacy.
Now they're stealing my father's position by force, just like they stole the necklace.
If we don't counter their narrative, they win.
Why not just use the radio tower like before?
If we contact your news office, can they help us reach out to the people directly?
Sadly, no. The media has been the army's lapdog for the last decade.
Then let's crash the ceremony and speak to the cameras directly.
But will the people even listen to a plea made through such violent methods?
Once they see I'm alive, I'm sure they'll pay attention.
I doubt they'll like hearing that you're
What happened, Chapon?
It's not just a coronation. At the same time, they're gonna execute King Jam!
Chapon! This is no time for jokes.
I'm not joking! Rumors are spreading all over town!
There's just no way. Surely not even bread would go that far.
There's no point in speculating. Porthos infiltrated the army. We'll ask him when he returns. Until then, we sit tight.
You mean they'll execute my father?
Now, we don't know that for sure yet. Let's rest up while we wait for more information.
I expect Muniel will invade Sandland as soon as he's been crowned. And if he can finally achieve Bread's goal of conquering Sandland, even those who disapproved of Bread's methods will side with him. That is the absolute worst-case scenario for us.
Father. All because I lost that necklace. Yells, what do I do? If something happens to Father.
Na, rein theoretisch müsste Belzer was machen. Schließlich ist es doch der
I didn't
Schwager.
want to say this in front of Anne, but the loss of her necklace was a problem. It's allowed them to make it look like King Jem willingly gave up the throne. I don't know if the part about the execution is true, but there's no need to keep the king alive anymore.
Good work, Horto. So, is the rumor about the execution true?
Yeah. The generals couldn't stop talking about it. They were clearly shaken. The execution's supposed to happen before the ceremony.
Longo!
Don't worry. It's time for the resistance to rescue King Jam. Yeah!
Yeah, I hate to be a downer, but do we even have a strategy?
Only one kind of plan works well with our numbers. It's back to diversion and infiltration. We'll use the secret entrance known only to the royal family to reach the palace square.
And the diversion? With the king being held hostage, any drastic moves could put his life at risk.
The diversion will come after the rescue to provide the infiltration team with an escape route.
Ah! Have you lost your minds? That's it. We're out of here. This is obviously a trap. Only a total moron would run right into it.
I know, but we have no choice.
Oh, well, be my guest. Just don't expect us to join in.
Wait!
It's fine, Anne. No point in trying to force him.
But...
Mr. Beelzebub is right. We don't want to make anyone take part against their will.
Well, I guess I'll sit this one out too.
Not on my watch.
I knew it.
Ja, ja.
We've been fighting the good fight for an entire decade now. Let's show Bread just how much we've learned about guerrilla tactics over these past 10 years. Let's go. We'll work out the details in the field.
Und hiermit sind wir am Ende dieses Videos angekommen. Sollte euch das Video gefallen haben, dann lasst doch gerne einen Daumen nach oben da. Ansonsten könnt ihr auch sehr gerne, wenn ihr noch mehr sehen wollt, ein Abo dalassen. Ansonsten wünsche ich euch noch einen schönen Tag, bleibt gesund und bunt ist das Dasein und granatenstark. Volle Kanne, Hoshis. Ciao, ciao.